All right, all right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Monday afternoon or evening, depending on where you're logging in from, MoveQuest Presentation. My name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. Go ahead and type your name in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. Ooh, Melody, I like that. That purple rose background. That's look really nice. All right, welcome, everybody. I see we've got Melody is terrific Tuesday from Chicago. Joyce Easley. I see Iveta Peralta from Kansas. Kenny Taylor from Los Angeles. Tammy Gully from Florida. Catherine. Good morning, Catherine Clements. Helen from New Orleans, Johnny from Jonesboro, Arkansas, Sergey, my man from Russia. You guys don't know, I've been to many continents and islands and cruises with Sergey. We've been at Jamaica, Jamaica. Also, I see Zoltan from Vancouver, Canada, Rick Holton, Overland Park, Kansas, Dorian from Las Vegas. I see you, Lauren Sloan from California, my background, my hometown. Who else do we have? Gina Smith Kelly from Quincy, Illinois. Good morning, good morning. Let's go ahead and jump on in and get, oh, wait. Someone from Scotland. Wait, Scotland, UK, VS. Afternoon or, my evening time for you. Evening time. It might be, what, 5 or 6 o'clock over there now? So welcome, everybody. Let me go ahead and jump on and get started and share our screen. We're going to be talking about an opportunity called MoveQuest, and bear with me, I do not have my excited personal assistant with me today, but I can handle this. I can do this from beginning. Okay, share screen. All right, now let me put you over here so I can still let people in as they are coming on in. All right, so we're going to talk about an opportunity called MoveQuest. This is an opportunity that has actually been around for more than 3 years. It's been in a beta stage for 2.5 years on the Binance Smart Chain. And the last 3 months, we have been a proof of concept on the Avalanche blockchain just to show that this actually works, and it has been a tremendous success. I'll tell you the results up front. This was an opportunity that people thought that could possibly change lives in the future, and actually it's already changed lives in more than or less than 100 days. This is an opportunity that has allowed people to withdraw, if you want to use that word, or cash out more than $14 million. A token that launched at $1 that's sitting now at, I don't know, $17, $18 a token in the last 100 days. This is, again, in my 8-year career in crypto, I have never seen a project where 100% of the participants have won. Let me repeat that again. 100% of the participants have won. And not only that, but we're also getting good health benefits from this project as well. I mean, are there health challenges out there? Sure, we all can agree that there are. Some health facts is that heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyles that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. Now, these aren't the real problem. You might think they are. The real problem is lack of motivation to prevent these problems from happening. Here's how MoveQuest is tackling that problem. Take a look at this.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time streams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
All right, see you on the healthier side of life. And that's what I get. I don't have my assistant. I mess things up. But we'll keep going. Now, what MoveQuest has been able to do is tackle the problem of motivation. I mean, are we motivated to do all the walking that we're supposed to do every single day? I mean, some benefits of walking is just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. Reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. So in other words, what MoveQuest has been able to do is motivate people through being incentivized. What does that mean? How about we turn your physical activity into an income stream? You get paid for your physical activity. Do you think that might motivate you to get off the couch, to take your dogs for a walk, to get some exercise and go to the gym? Absolutely. And this is a simple process because I don't have to teach you to go buy something new. You already have a cell phone. Did you know that your cell phones are tracking all of your physical activity already? All the modern cell phones have apps on them like Health Connect and Apple Health that is designed to do just that. Track all of your physical data, whether you're giving it permission or not, it still is. They're even listening to you. What do you think, that social media is reading your mind when all of a sudden you see ads that pop up that you were thinking about? It's listening to you. So MoveQuest is not the app that is actually tracking and collecting all of your data. MoveQuest is an app you download onto your phone, and it connects to the apps already on your phone that is tracking all of your data. So we call this proof of physical activity. How? Because it takes that data from those apps, moves it into our miners, and then from there, it translates it into a digital hash and sends it to the blockchain. And once it sends it to the blockchain, it rewards you in a crypto token called MQT. Now, this isn't a token that has no value to it. This is a token that is on the open market. There's only two ways to get your hands on this token. You can go to Uniswap and purchase it, or you can purchase mining machines, attach it to MoveQuest, and you can mine it. Those are the only two ways. It's like Bitcoin. There's only two ways to get Bitcoin. You can either mine it or you can purchase it on the open market. Same concept here. Now, MoveQuest is not the first or only move to earn app on the market. You've got STEPN and you've got Sweatcoin. I've used these for years. These are apps that have millions of people. I think even STEPN had like 2 million people in its first 90 days or so from launching. And as popular as that is, they are very limited in what they can do. They have restrictive feature sets, a subscription fee. They only work outside with GPS satellite. And I've been with Sweatcoin for years, millions of my steps walked. And how much money do you think I made? You'd think I made a whole lot, especially if they got millions of people using it. No, I made $20. And $20 that I still can't figure out how to pull out. And I did it again. I had the slide and I forgot to add it on here. But I will show proof of that next presentation I do. $20. And let me repeat, in the last 90 days, with less than 5,000 members of this community, more than $14 million has been sold in the NQT token. 14 million in the last 90 days. Sweatcoin, I still can't even pull out $20 over the last 3 years. But the one thing about MoveQuest is that it is decentralized. You're going to get credit for your steps, your distance, your calories, your workout, even your sleep. And is sleeping important? Absolutely. Who loves to go to sleep? Who can't wait to not have to go to work on a Monday? You can sleep in. See, here's the benefits of sleeping. Getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. Now, ever since I've been self-employed for the last 12 years, I've only averaged 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night and a good hour in the afternoon. Since I've been a part of MoveQuest, I've been averaging 6.5 to 8 hours sleep a night. Now, why am I getting that extra sleep? Is it because I want these sleep benefits? I'd be lying to you if I said the answer is yes. No, that's not why I'm getting extra sleep. I'm getting extra sleep because I'm getting paid. How many of you went to sleep last night and God willing, you woke up this morning? How would you have liked to get paid for doing that? And not only sleeping, but the more you move, we call it the more you mine. You're going to get credit for all your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, and your sleep, not managed by a centralized company, but managed by a smart contract. There is no MoveQuest headquarters. There is no MoveQuest CEO. This is a community-based project just like Bitcoin is. And the way this rewards you is going to reward you for all of your steps. However, there are limits to how much you can do. See, like Bitcoin, there's only 3.125 Bitcoin every 10 minutes that's released to the ecosystem. With MoveQuest, there's only 2,500 MQT tokens released to the ecosystem every day. And who gets those tokens? All of the miners, the people utilizing the platform. But you can max out up to a limit, 20,000 max a day, steps a day, 10 miles walked, 2 hours max workout time, 2,000 to 4,000 calories burned, and 8 hours max sleep. Now, you can do more, but you're only going to get credit up to these amounts. Now, getting started with MoveQuest is simple. You have a phone. Having a fitness tracker like a smartwatch is optional. That's optional. You don't have to have it, but it is convenient. For those of you that don't like to carry your phone with you everywhere you go. You might, wait a minute, Brandon. We all carry our phones with us everywhere we go. To the bathroom, take a bath with it, go to sleep with it. You're not going to go to work and leave your phone at home. But for convenience, I recommend getting a smartwatch because it tracks the data even more efficient than you walking around waving it with your phone in your hand. All of your phones already have other trackers on it like Health Connect and Apple Health. And that is actually what's tracking all of your data. How we turn this into proof of physical activity is with miners. You need to purchase miners. These miners is producing mining power that's getting you rewarded for all of your physical activity. Just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not just created out of thin air and given to people. Bitcoin is a reward, it is an incentivization for an individual to take their time and then take their money to purchase hardware, take more money to program software, plug it into the wall and pay for the electricity to help build the Bitcoin blockchain, and the reward is Bitcoin. Well, in this instance, you're not powering these miners with electricity like you are Bitcoin mining rigs. You're powering these miners with your own physical activity. It's like you are the battery. You're in the matrix. You're powering it, and the more physical activity you have, the more you're going to earn. And any activity is getting you paid. Any activity like walking outside, running, jogging, hiking, riding your bike, going for a jog and riding your skateboard and skate wheel rollerblades. What about swimming, horseback riding? What about hiking? What about going to the grocery store and walking up and down the aisles? What about on a Saturday morning you're doing yard work or you're cleaning your house? This works inside and outside. Any physical activity. And the more physical activity you have, the higher your rewards. So getting started is a simple process. Even for those of you who say, I've never been involved in crypto before, we're going to teach you how to do this. You don't get started with a credit card. This is the blockchain. It's decentralized. So we recommend that you download a MetaMask wallet, switch it from the Ethereum chain to the Avalanche chain, and purchase AVAX tokens. From there, you can swap those AVAX tokens into MQT. See, this is why we bring the utility to the MQT token. I don't know if you've been paying attention. We did Crypto Talk this morning and saw that Bitcoin is getting close to its all-time high again at $72,000 a coin. But do you know what the biggest gainer was in the last 24 hours? It was a token called Dogecoin. Why? Because Elon Musk is tweeting about it again. Dogecoin is a fake token. It was created as a joke. It's speculation. It's hype. There's no real utility to it other than Elon Musk tweeting about it and people using it because of its popularity. MQT actually has utility. It has a function. You cannot purchase the miners to get paid on your physical activity without purchasing MQT first. And then once you purchase that MQT, you're going to get an invite code from the person who invited you. And you're going to connect your wallet to the system. That's it. You're not going to sign up with your name and email address and social security number and proof of address. This is decentralized. The only thing the blockchain cares about is your wallet address. From there, you'll be able to use your MQT to purchase the miners and unlock your mining dot slot. So we have a built-in use case and demand for the token. You can have up to 8 miners working for you, 8 docking slots. You're then going to download the Get Fit Mining app on your phone. It will connect to the apps already on your phone. Now you start moving and you're going to start earning MQT for your physical activity, MQT that you can pull out and sell. Again, this community in less than 100 days has sold $14 million worth of MQT. What that means is that every single person involved has been able to sell their MQT because there's liquidity there, because we have something called a self-sustaining ecosystem. Now, what does that mean? Most crypto projects that get started out there face a huge challenge. One, launching. And they need to raise money to do so. So they get seed phrase money. They allow people to purchase tokens very cheap. They have investors. And as soon as the project launches, those same early bird people sell all their tokens for a profit, albeit a little profit because it's just a little higher than what it was at launch. And when they sell it, price of it comes all the way down. And then the people that's looking at the project from the outside say, ah, that looks like a pump and dump. I don't want to have anything to do with that. And then the people who caused it to crash in the first place start screaming to the company to make it go back up. And that's happened over and over and over and over again. This project launched at $1. $1 is sitting at over $17 today, less than 100 days later. It reached an all-time high of $125. Now, I want you to understand, the community is not where it needs to be yet for us to be fully self-sustaining. We're not there yet. We are halfway through to our project 10,000. The real goal is around 25,000 users of this project. So you guys are the early birds. The success of this project is built on this community. Why? Because every single time you do a evolve, you submit your proof of physical activity, you evolve your miners, you claim your mining reward, you unlock your mining dot slots, you create challenges and events, and you lease your miners. That's creating transaction fees, because all of this is being done on a blockchain, not a company website. The GetFit Mining website is just pointing to the blockchain, not a company centralized system. So in the crypto space, most projects are centralized. It's a company, it's a business, and they're in business to make profit. That's why you've seen centralized exchanges and businesses like XR Ripple and Coinbase and FTX, Binance, Gemini. These individuals became multi-billionaires in a very short period of time because they take those transaction fees, 90% of it is a profit for them. Since this is not a company, 90% of what would be profit is put right back into the ecosystem. I encourage you guys to go back and listen to the recordings yesterday of Miss Lynette Artin, the creator of the project, because she breaks it down exactly how it works. The self-sustaining ecosystem is not designed to push the value of a token up. Only we can do that. The self-sustaining ecosystem is designed to protect the community even from itself. So when there's a high sell pressure going on, it doesn't take the token all the way to zero. There is a level there. The current size of this community, if there's no new people that join or do anything else, this project will level out at about $8.90 a token with the current sell pressure that's taking place. From there, that means even if no new people come in, those of you who submitting and claiming on a daily basis, you have a token value that launched at $1 that will sit at $8.90. Now, as the community grows and you have more people using the system, that means there's more demand for the token, the value will rise. So that is completely in our hands. How high is this? How much selling is taking place and how much is the system growing? Just like in the early days of Bitcoin, Bitcoin was worth pennies in the early days. The first purchase of Bitcoin, major purchase that's been recorded, was 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. How much is 10,000 Bitcoin worth today? Well, I don't need to speculate. Let's show you. Oops. Same 10,000 Bitcoin times $72,000 a coin. That's a $720 million pizza. $720 million pizza. So another purchase was somebody sold 189 Bitcoin for $111. What if those individuals held those tokens today? You see, so I'm not concerned or worried about what the price of MQT is right now. All I know is it launched at $1 and is at 17. I'm looking at what is the value of MQT going to be 6 months from now, a year from now. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Now, to get started mining, you got to purchase a miner. And everybody starts at the same place. You can purchase a Lenny for $50. You're going to get 50% mining power. Again, all of this managed by a smart contract. the more money you make is going to be based on the mining power you're using. 2,500 MQT is released every single day to the miners. So whoever has the most mining power obviously will receive the most MQT. So you can upgrade or evolve your $50 Lenny into a primary miner, an ultra miner, an alpha miner, or an omega miner. An omega miner is going to give you 400% mining power. I was just on a call and learned that when the new MoveQuest app launches, you'll be able to go from Lenny and go straight to upgrading to an omega. Right now, you've got to first upgrade it to a primary, and then from a primary to an ultra, and then ultra to alpha, and then alpha to omega. With the new system, you'll be able to go straight from Lenny or even primary straight to omega. So we're going to cut down a whole lot of steps there. So we're looking forward to that as well. Now, another question people ask, Brandon, you said that $14 million has been sold in MQT in the last less than 100 days. Is there any proof of that? Well, let me show you an example of Ms. Casa doing a 10-day claim. What does that mean? That means we submit our physical activity every day. Then you're able to claim your mining rewards, your MQT rewards. You can do that every day. We advise doing it at least every 10 days because the fee to claim is the same if you do 1 day, 5 days, or 10 days at a time. It's the same. So we suggest you do 10 days rather than every single day to save on the fees. So here's an example of what Ms. Casa did. Take a look.
Grand beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining, and for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit Mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit Mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
All right, look at that. 10 days, she received 10.5 MQT. Now, if she's doing that every 30 days, that's 30 MQT a month. What is that worth? Well, it depends on when she decides to sell it. She can sell it at $2, $8, $20, $50, $100. That's completely up to her. So I have no idea when she's going to do that. But it's the fact that it's what she's earned, and there's actual value for it on the market. Let me ask this question to you guys. Has there been anybody, and you let me know in the chat box, has there been anybody that has not been able to sell their MQT? They went to sell their MQT and the system said, oh no, there's no money to make from this. No. If you have been able to sell your MQT, type 1 in the chat box. If you've been able to lose weight because of this project, type 2 in the chat box. Again, we've had more than $14 million has been sold in this community. This hasn't changed. This isn't going to change lives. It already has. And there's far more to come because we really haven't even gotten started yet. We're still at the very beginning. Coming soon will be the ability to lease your miners. That means at some point, the value of the miners is going to be worth more than what they are right now. $50. I can't speculate as to how high they are going to go. I just know they're going to be worth more than now. So if there's somebody that's new that says, you know, I can't afford those miners, but we don't want them to be left out. They can lease the miners from you. If you have some extra miners you want to put on the leasing dock. So when they lease it from you, they're going to be able to submit their proof of physical activity every single day. They're going to be able to claim their mining rewards every 10 days and make money from that. And they can use that money to save up to purchase their own miner. But since they're leasing it from you, you get to claim the leasing fee. My grandpa always said, have multiple properties, live in one and lease out the others. So to get started with MoveQuest, get back to the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you say, I'm not in, this is not for me, it's too confusing, that's okay. We still invite you to at least learn. Are you willing to learn how this works? To be able to make a couple of $100 to a couple of $1,000s a month? Or you say, nah, it's not for me. Just know that tonight you're going to go to sleep. God willing, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and you chose not to get paid because your phones are still recording all of your data, whether you're a part of MoveQuest or not. It still is. It's your choice. If you do decide to get involved, get back with the person who invited you. They're going to give you the setup process. I encourage you to hop on in 30 minutes at the top of the hour, the training done by Herschel Crow. For anybody that has any questions, if nobody has questions, then he does a little bit of training. So you want to hop onto that to learn the system. We have customer support that's available to help you to get started and get onboarded if you need that help. And be willing to learn something new. I mean, you guys going through this project, you're going to end up being like mini crypto experts. You know, I've been in crypto for 8 years. I have my own company, but I have never used MetaMask as much as I have from this project. And I've always known about, I've had multiple MetaMask wallets, but I've never used it before like this. I'm a real expert at MetaMask now because of this. Now, again, as a disclaimer, there's we cannot guarantee to you how much money you're going to make or how healthy you're going to be. Because I don't know your level of physical activity. I don't know if you're going to stay on the couch and watch football or actually do 30 minutes of workout. I don't know if you're going to walk 2,000 steps or 20,000 steps on a day. That's completely up to you, and that is what determines how many MQT you can be rewarded. I also don't know what mining power you're going to have working for you. I don't know if you're going to have a Lenny miner at 50% or in Omega at 400%. I don't know if you're going to have 8 of them or 5 of them or 2 of them. Again, that's completely in your hands. And then last, I don't know when you're going to decide to sell your MQT. If you were involved at the beginning, any sale right now is at a profit because it's at $17 and we launched at $1. However, what if you had joined and the value was at $30 or $40? Well, selling right now is not at a profit. Just like if you bought a house for $500,000, the housing market had a downswing and is now worth $250,000. Did you actually lose money? No, unless you sell it at $250,000. What happens if the housing market turns the other way and your house is now worth $750,000? Did you make money? No, not unless you sell the house for $750,000. And so I don't know why anybody would sell right now at $17. Are you crazy? You saw it go to 100. Bitcoin at one point, when it first had its big boom, well, there was two. When it reached $100 for the very first time, the community went crazy. When it did that, it came back down to $20, and the news said that Bitcoin is dead. Then Bitcoin went to $1,000, and everybody was excited. Bitcoin retraced down to the $200, $300 range, and the critics said that Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin then went to $20,000 a coin, and everybody was excited. Bitcoin dropped all the way down to $3,500, and the critics said Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin then went to $63,000 a coin, and then Bitcoin dropped to $22,000, and the critics said it was dead. Bitcoin then went to $73,000 a coin, and then it dropped to $45,000, and critics said it was dead. It's now sitting at $72,000 right now. It will hit more than $100,000 in the next year or less. Some people are predicting by the end of this year, depending on who wins the presidential election. Are you starting to see a pattern here? The crypto market does this. That's what it does. It doesn't just go one way. So why would MQT be any different? What we've seen is what's possible. And it will reach an all-time high again. What I cannot predict is when. So for me, this is all about accumulation. Not what is the price of MQT right now? How much MQT can I accumulate? I have more MQT right now than I did when we first got started. And I used my profit to upgrade my miners and have more of them working for me. I have more than one because this is mining. So it depends on how you want to look at it and what your own personal strategy is. So I cannot guarantee what any of that's going to be. And coming soon, what I do know is that there's about to be another explosion because of the launch of our new rebrand called MoveQuest. Take a look at this. Now, how cool is that? Coming very, very soon. Now, that brings us to the end of our presentation today. So here's what's coming up next. In the next 15 minutes, you'll be able to log into jointhemovementum.com. I'll type it in the chat box. HTTPS jointhemovementum.com. There you'll be able to hop onto a live training with Herschel Crow. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, there will be the evening presentation. I don't know if Ken is doing it or if Herschel's doing that. That's going to be tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern on the same link, jointhemovementum.com, and invite guests. Again, this is what we call in crypto training buying territory. Buying territory. This is the time if you saw the token go to $100 and that it can get there again, this is exactly when you want to buy it. I do want to speak on security also very quickly. This is the hottest thing going right now, and as such, there are professional hackers and scammers out there that are preying on this community. They want to remove you from your crypto. Now, this is the blockchain. The blockchain cannot be hacked. Your wallet doesn't get hacked. What they do is they pose as a member of the MoveQuest community to offer you help, send you a private DM, and try to get you to click on links that take you to websites that look just like MoveQuest, for you to connect your wallet. And the moment you do that, they then go in and clean you out. Take all of your MoveQuest, all of your other tokens. The last major one we had, a woman lost all of her tokens in 2 separate wallets because she gave the scammer her private keys in 2 wallets, took thousands of dollars worth of crypto, and took her miners, her 8 Omega miners, and then turned around and told her, if you want your miners back, you got to pay me $1,500. She said no. Then the person took those miners and docked them and is mining with them every single day and making money off of her miners. All of this is preventable. It's preventable. If you have crypto knowledge, know what to look for. Make sure that you don't give your private keys away. Know not to connect your wallet to random websites. Know not to hold all your MQT in the same wallet as your other crypto. Know how to diversify and split your things up. This is basic knowledge, and I give this away for free. I do a 5-day challenge once a month. In fact, we just finished it last week. The next one's going to be the week of November 18th, the week before Thanksgiving. Everybody's invited. There's no charge. What I find interesting, we got like 5,000 people in the MoveQuest community and maybe 40 members of the MoveQuest community that show up. That's why. You know how much money? Let me give you another figure here. $500,000 has been stolen from this community. $500,000. That is preventable if you know what to look forward to. So I want to do my part and try to help and train. So that's going to be next month. Everybody's invited. And I'm also, because I own my own crypto education company, I have another bonus that I am basically giving away. I have 10 cryptocurrency courses that I teach, 10 of them covering Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advance, how to trade Bitcoin and crypto, Internet of Things, decentralized finance, NFTs, metaverse, Web3, tokenization, and artificial intelligence. Regular price is $2,500. I'm doing a special just for you, everybody in MoveQuest, 88% off. $300, you can get all of my courses and teach yourself, learn. I'll put the website walktowealth.info. Walktowealth.info. Invest in your security. Would you rather spend money to learn how to keep your crypto or lose your life savings, as another person did the other day? Walktowealth.info. That is only until Thursday at midnight. That's going away. You think I'm crazy? I'm giving away my stuff at 88% off, because I want to help this community. But that's going away on Thursday night. So take advantage of it while you can. You want to get your members to get crypto educated also. Education is key. Education is everything. 15 minutes. Join themovementum.com and get more education from Herschel Crow. One thing about my ILCA community, and nobody over here getting our crypto stolen. Education is key. Education is everything. Take care, everybody. Tomorrow morning's crypto or MoveQuest presentation will be done by Miss Marnita Casa. 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, tomorrow morning with Marnita Casa. Take care, everybody. Brandon Ivey out, and I'll see you guys on Herschel's training in 15 minutes. Bye-bye.